Greetings, everyone. I'm Dusk, and this is Halatali hard mode. This one's interesting, because instead of it being a monster-infested dungeon, it's literally a coliseum now. As in, all of this is under control. Well, didn't they learn their lesson? Wasn't it like a bad idea to do this? Wasn't that the one of Halatali? I don't know, that in capturing all these dangerous creatures and all this stuff is a little too much. Cool, he's watching cutscenes too, but that means he might be new. But it's alright. He's got good stats. I've been here before though, so I can't say I'm new. I just wasn't happy with the way it went the first time. Because there are some things you can mess up here. I'm gonna run Wilson that great. We going anytime soon? Even Stone sent for my Garuda. How nice. Let's go. Let's see how he's gonna do this. You will notice there are like spike balls dropping down from the ceiling. Don't get hit by those. But the enemy can be hit by those as well, which you can use to your advantage. We'll see if this guy will. Yeah, it looks like he is. Alright. Yeah. Hopefully they're really easy to notice. Really easy to notice. Alright. Gonna do my thing. Come on, I need a contagion before this thing dies. And bane it. Excellent. Alright. That's a bunch down. And this pit basilisk is enjoying the fight though. And he's on me. These hard modes are kind of neat, but as people have said, they're not really hard anymore. Because the structure of like progression has been kind of wrecked. Because getting myth is so much easier now. Even getting soldier lays has become easier. Heck, you could just go to the Crystal Tower or Cypress Tower and get way better stuff. Oh well, Crystal Tower's way harder than these. Oh man, I remember all the wipes doing Crystal Tower. All the trolling. Oh, it's terrible. Haven't been there forever, no reason to go back. There really isn't anymore. At least I don't think so. Alright, he wants to support it down. Cool. Gave them vulnerability up by letting them sit near that spiked wall. It's a very good strategy. Yes. Oh, yes, that's great. Make them much easier to kill. That's why he's moving. It's not exactly his intended spot. Let's give him some miasma. Good old miasma. Yeah, there we go. And go for number 2 now. This will be faster if we had a Black Mage immediately. Bard Black Mage. The best combo. Well, for formats, usually. But then you don't have a strong limit break for bosses. Alright, so far so good. Now we're coming up to the first boss. This one has a interesting mechanic. If you remember the Cyclops from before, like Aurum Vale or the Fates in Coerthas, you'll know how this guy works. He has AoE that doesn't have a circle. So you don't know. You gotta stay the heck away from him. Oh, crap. Okay, good. You better pull him somewhere. Yeah, you see, we have no idea. And there he'll pull you towards him. And try and hit you with a 100-ton swing, which hurts, to say the least. Okay, now we absolutely need to do this lever, the lever. Or we will die. Okay, good, he's got it. And get over here, otherwise you will probably wipe from the damage he will do to you. You see, we just got manawall from that. That's the strategy. Use manawall to survive. But the Mammet has a cooldown time to it. Ow. So that's the downside here. I was getting eye-beamed constantly. Oh crap, he really dragged me in good there. I might die. Yeah, he has Glower just like his counterpart as well. Alright, here it comes again. Someone better activate this. Got it? Thanks. Aw, he killed my Garuda. I'm angry. Whoa, too close for comfort. Want to stay away from his face. There he goes with the lasers again. There we are. Not so bad. Just as long as you don't... There's no one, like, screwing up that, Mammet. If someone's, like, activating that before you need to, then you could be in trouble. And that was something that happened last run, so... that's why I'm not uploading that run. Now we talk to this guy. Yep, you basically got a teleport here. Alright. Wait for the tank. Potash, huh? Go for it. No luck. What the heck? I rolled a 1. Beastly encounter. It might be too much to bear, if you know what I mean. Oh, oops. My bad. Called it too soon. Well, there goes that pun. Oh, Lord. Help. Get this crazy cat off me, man. You gotta love how those were pups, even though they're so gigantic. And there's the big one. Or the fancy one. Man, I wish you could get that one as a mount. That would be pretty awesome. Of course, it doesn't put up a whole lot of fight. I love there's Coliseum lemurs. Imagine if this game really had like a Coliseum, though, like traditional Final Fantasies. That would be interesting. Hard to work in. That could make for a cool form of PvP, though. If there was a mixture of PvE enemies and players eventually, or something like that. Wait for that AoE to go down. I'm just gonna Bane, that's why I'm not aiming for the 1 anyways. Or the 2. Ah, yes, all the DOTs. Alright, now it's time for puns. There's a bear. Pretty scary looking. But that's the point. Makes me want to get that war bear mount. But tanking all those high level duties as a warrior, that can take quite a while. Unless you're actually maining a warrior. Which I don't believe I would. I'm just way more effective as a summoner right now. Oh crap. Savage swipes. Oh man, they got the drag. Oh look, our scholar has him covered. It's a shame though, everyone's making fun of Dragoons. You know, maybe I've done it once. In video form, not... Because people just laugh when they see a Dragoon. But that's gonna happen even worse to poor ninjas. Or rogues. You know, who knows? It might be easier to play than Dragoon. Might be less casualties. Less rezzing going over. Less rezzing. Who knows, maybe res police won't be an important macro for a ninja. I don't know, but the way it says you can fail the hand signs or whatever, that's probably what makes people think it's gonna be hard. Better Bane, this guy's going down anyways. Yeah. Good time for aerial slash. I wish there was less lag time for summons though. You shouldn't have to click something more than once for it to go off. Or press something. This boss, I hate this boss. This is the one that gave me trouble personally last time. But there's ways to deal with it. Alright. I think it's best to stand over here. Don't quote me on that. Yep, there we go. Otherwise, that will be hell to dodge. If you're standing over in that direction. Oh crap. Speaking of dodging. Okay, better do this. There we go. Wait, did I use that too soon? I might have. Okay, gotta kill that tainted eye now. I think I activated my orb too soon. Actually, I didn't. Kill the eye, Mr. Dragoon, please. Please. The eye, bro. Guy needs to die. Yeah, cold stare, look at that. Huge radius. But just don't ever stand at that side of the room, you'll probably be fine. The reason I didn't upload my last run is because I kept getting hit by that. It paralyzes you and stuff. Doesn't hurt a whole lot, but... I figured he would actually aim it at you. Instead, he clearly doesn't. He just always aims at that side of the room. Maybe I shouldn't have passed him. Oh, actually, I should pass on those. I had better. I have the myth cure. Someone else get this stuff. Now, on to the next piot. On to the next piot. Ugh. I blame the weather. Oh yeah, stone skin from a gladiator. I mean paladin. Sorry, for all this talk about gladiators from the NPCs. Because now we're gonna have to take on some gladiators. People for a change, yeah? There's the Lancer and his wolves. If he can bring in his wolves, why can't we bring in our chocobos? Just saying. Crosslands. Easy to dodge. And once he's down, it's time for this werewolf. Apply some miasma. Miasma too, I mean. Miasma 2 is really awkward, though. I think that's the one I would change if I could. Having to get in close to inflict that sucks. So you can't always afford to put it on enemies. Especially when the one's too dangerous to get close to. Alright, go for the Conjurer first. So otherwise she will heal. But of course. But some of their DOTs are anti-healing anyways. And she doesn't last very long. Wow, we killed him way faster than my first time coming here. That was great. Now it's time for the Marauder and his cohorts. But we want the archers down first. Yes, Raging Strikes time. And for maximum bane. Maximum bane as well. Come on, Enkindle, go off. Thank you. I'm almost stealing aggro, that's not good. I want to tone down my efforts a bit. Can't help it, I'm overgeared. As most people are, though, for these hard mode dungeons. Because at some point, these used to be hard. Used to be. But I think they're planning to add item sync to these, so you won't be able to just steamroll them anymore. That will be kind of nice. Alright, Bronze Bull. And this is it. The final battle. Or battles, I should say. Please don't lock me out. If you lock me out... That'll be your funeral, not mine. Yeah, just a bunch of gladiators. Whom you will recognize if you've done the Moogle Deliver quest prior to this. But those didn't come out until recently. Don't remember the order of the first four, so let's kill them. Okay. I think the Conjurer is one the first we kill, right? And probably the one is, like, Sandhill. I wish this guy remembered, because now we're going to be a little disorganized here. But one of them will latch onto you and chase you, regardless of the tank's attempts to do aggro. When that happens, you got a kite. Yeah, it's Franz, isn't it? No, he's on the tank. I don't know. Alright. Went out like chumps. And now supposedly the strongest Thaumaturge. Even though he's making a beast do some of his work for him. If he's so great, why does he need him? This one has an interesting mechanic too, but one that can also wipe you. As you will see. Yep, here comes standstill, right? Yep, I am chained. It's up to the unchained to find the scepter, which is right over there. They need to interact with it, and then we gotta run out of this AoE. Or suffer the consequences. Ruda's dead. Need to fix that. Okay, once again I'm unchained. Alright. Well, that's convenient. That was easy. I was right by it. Once this little fellow is down... Oh, second account? No, he's dead. He should have learned, man. Absolute bind is not that great. Yeah, this guy, he's nothing, really. Just, he has a tail cleave. So avoid that. Or tail smash. And a bunch of predictable AoEs. Not so bad. Yep, but I'm at the now. Not the most glorious contest, but it'll do. The power left. Oh, I'm better thanks. Let's command the tank was pretty good. And I do not need this. I don't think you can even Gladiator if you want to. You can't die at least. Anyways, later folks. Later. Oh yeah, I got a command for my troubles.